that when you look at the ripple effects of war, it's an incredible technology is being introduced into it with these robots, but it all needs to be looked through the lens of human psychology. So a policy example of this is robots' impact on the very human war of ideas that we're fighting right now against radical movements. What is the message that we think we are sending with our systems versus what are those on the other side receiving? So I went around interviewing folks, and for example, one was a Bush administration official who had this to say: our remaining of war plays to our strength. The thing that scares people is our technology. But when you speak with people in Lebanon, for example, they describe our growing use of unmanned systems, as a news editor there put it, and he put it while there was a drone buzzing overhead. This is just another sign of the cold-hearted, cruel Israelis and Americans who are cowards because they send out machines to fight us, that they don't want to fight us like real men, but that they're afraid to fight. So all we have to do is just kill a few of their soldiers to defeat them. There's another change in terms of the experience of warriors themselves. I call this the rise of cubicle warriors. That is, you have a new form of combatants who have the novel experience of juggling the psychological disconnect of being at war, but they're physically at home. This is the words of one Predator drone pilot describing their war experience. Quote, "You're going to war for 12 hours, shooting weapons at targets, directing kills on enemy combatants, and then you get in the car, drive home, and within 20 minutes, you're sitting at the dinner table talking to your kids about their homework." Now, not everyone is having that sort of experience with war, so it creates another form of tension between those who are serving in the field and those who are off the battlefield. It also has some worried that it might make war crimes a lot easier to contemplate. More than a century ago, Robert E. Lee said, quote, "It's good that we find war so horrible or else we will become fond of it." He didn't contemplate a time when war was about getting in your Toyota Camry, commuting to work, sitting at a computer screen, shooting these missiles, then getting back in your Camry and driving home in time to make it to watch an episode of Friends.